bit of product placement.
I think you're gonna have to stop eating. Hello team, welcome to Vlogmas day
11.
We haven't done anything interesting today. We've done work from home. So instead of showing you our day, which would be very boring and very short, we thought we'd chat you through our favourite Christmas films, or just all the Christmas films that we sort of we watch, and whether we think they are a priority for Christmas or not. So starting off with the Netflix ones, that's what we should start off with. So I watch Christmas films basically from October, because I'm allowed to watch the rubbish ones.
Only
we call them rubbish.
Crappy ones.
They're just not like legendary ones, are they, yet?
Well, and they're not crappy, that's just what we call them. They're actually some of our favourite ones.
They are everything you expect them to be.
Yeah, they don't let you down.
They don't disappoint you.
They're full of cheese.
Yeah.
It's just what you need.
It's like A Wish for Christmas.
Which one was that?
Where she goes on the business trip. She comes up with the idea.
Oh, yeah.
A Christmas Prince.
Oh, I mean, the Christmas Prince Royal Wedding, that's not good, but you have to still watch it.
I think there is scope for a third one, A Christmas Prince, A Royal Baby, but we'll see if they agree with me on that or not. And there's other ones on there as well, Christmas Inheritance, Holiday Calendar.
The Holiday Calendar
which
was
we liked.
good.
Yeah, we should watch that one here.
Good, yeah.
The Princess Switch with Vanessa
I
Hudgens.
like that one, Princess Switch, yeah.
Loads of ones that like that I definitely watch.
Christmas Chronicles, is that what we watched the other day?
Yes,
yeah, that was a bit weird, but
a bit dark, but good. Those ones, basically, they're predictable and romantic and cheesy
and tearful.
Like in the first 5 minutes, you can say that person's going to end up that person, and this is what's going to happen, and then it just basically happens, and it doesn't disappoint you.
It fills you with a lot of joy. There's always some sort of like Christmas baking in there.
Yeah. Or a song, carols.
Yeah, there's always carols, like Christmas cookies.
Snow.
Always snows. Yeah.
We love them.
Brings you a lot of joy.
So anyway, get Netflix or steal an account from someone else that has it. Alright, and these are the DVDs that we have that we watch, but these are the ones that I think aren't essential to making Christmas, but they're still nice to watch.
These are the ones we tend to watch first, aren't they? It's like a warm-up.
Warm-up to the real good stuff.
Yeah.
So, Muppets Christmas Carol, I think it's a legendary film, but I always think it ends too quickly. Like,
yeah, it just gets good and happy and Christmassy, and it finishes.
And it finishes, so... But I do love The Muppets, and I think it's a great film. So I have watched that this morning, in fact, just to get that ticked off my list.
I've had to learn to like that, haven't I, since marrying you. Yeah. I've learned to appreciate The Muppets Christmas Carol.
A great film. Michael Caine, obviously amazing. Love Actually, it's not really a Christmas film.
Well, it is a Christmas film, but it's not like super festive. So we love this film, but that's why it's in the warm-up pile, just because it's not full of Christmas.
And people are debating it now over Twitter, aren't they?
Don't even get me started.
But
apparently it's all about rich businessmen that sleep with women that are below them. Bull. The women make all the first moves. Oh, ridiculous. Don't even get me started. It's not about that, it's about love. Hence why the film is called Love Actually. Oh.
Elf. We do love Elf, to be fair, and it is full of Christmas joy.
Yeah.
But
we're just not obsessed with it.
It's not a sentimental film for us. I think the ones that we... Just can't resist the Doritos. The ones that we watch that we love are sentimental, and this just isn't in that category, but it is great. And
it is good. I like it more every year.
Yes. Nativity.
Nativity 1 I love.
Yeah, Nativity 1 basically. Nativity, we bought it in a pack because it was cheaper than just buying the normal film, but 2 and 3 wouldn't recommend. Haven't seen the 4th one yet.
We walked out of the cinema in the 3rd one, so don't even bother.
But number 1 was good, and actually number 2 I remember being acceptable, but Nativity definitely, and that was actually one of the first ones we watched this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, Nativity's good.
The Holiday.
Oh, I love The Holiday, but again, it's not like 100% festive.
Yeah, and I just love Nancy Myers, who wrote and directs this film, and I basically like all her films, but anyway, it's just funny.
I like the story with the storyline with the old man. That brings me a lot of joy.
Anyway, do you agree so far? Which ones have we missed off? Intense. Anyway, these are our proper. Should we leave that one?
Oh, yeah, that one has to go last. So there's this one, which I freaking love. You watch it because I love it. I think in hindsight, if I watched it for the first time, I'd be like, what the hell is this?
But it's sentimental.
But it's super sentimental, and it's so Christmassy. And of all the Christmas films I've ever watched, it's my favourite vision of Santa's workshop and the elves and how the toys are made. And
when was it even released?
It's so old.
1985, I think it says here.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's older than that. Dudley Moore. Anyway, now this one, or there's 3 in there. I think 1 and 2 are amazing. 3 is acceptable.
I like number 3.
But Tim Allen, I love anyway. I used to watch his TV show Home Improvement with my dad when I was younger. So I just loved this film as well because I liked Tim Allen. But I just think this is probably one of the most family-friendly festive films
I also
around.
I think number 2 is better than number 1. Yeah. I think it's the only Chronicles series. I don't know what it is.
Sequel.
Yeah, but there's 3 of them. But yeah, I think it's the only trilogy where the second is actually better than the first.
Though the first is amazing.
Oh yeah,
but then when you watch the second, you go, oh, that beat it. Like,
yeah,
so
brought me a lot of joy.
That was nice. But anyway, love those films. However, and I've still watched them. But however, I think this is probably overtaken.
I don't know. I think the sentimental value of that, because we'd watched that when we were kids.
Yes. But I do love this film.
But this is a new fave.
But I think because it's a new fave because we've watched it and laughed hilarious, like out loud at this film.
And actually, we watch it now, and so we'll be in the car, and something will remind us of it, and one of us will do an impression of one of the parts, and we'll both wet ourselves. When that part happens on the film, we don't actually find it that funny anymore.
Oh, I still do.
We find each other doing it more funny than the film. But yes, it's very.
But I do love it, and I think it's just so well written, and like the storyline is so good. Anyway, right, leave that one to last. But this one, right?
No.
This one should be on the other pile. It should be on the rubbish films that should never really see the light of day. However, I was bought it. This one's still got the packet on because it's the spare, actually. The one that I watch is over there. But I have to watch this film every Christmas now. The last couple of years, 3 years or so, I've watched it, thought, oh, this is rubbish, but actually it's turned into one of those things, like the week of Christmas. I watched this film just lying on the sofa, and I just think it just gets me in the Christmassy mood. Saving Santa, it's got Martin Freeman in it, who is also in Nativity, so he's doing lots of Christmas films.
Yeah.
But honestly, I just... like, the animation isn't as good as Arthur Christmas.
I don't think I've even watched it all the way
through. The storyline isn't as good as Arthur Christmas.
I gave up.
Nothing is as good as Arthur Christmas if you wanted to compare the 2 animated ones. But I just have to watch it.
Yeah. Now, this is my all-time favourite Christmas film. We've watched this as a family before we were married, so when I was a kid. Every single year we would go to the 4 o'clock like nativity service at church, and we'd do the 4 o'clock nativity. We'd come home and we'd have turkey and stuffing sandwiches with cranberry sauce on Christmas Eve. Yes, we have turkey on Christmas Eve. And then we'd all get down in our PJs and we'd watch Miracle on 34th Street on Christmas Eve. And you weren't allowed to watch it until Christmas Eve. So you watch it once a year. You're only allowed to watch it once it's Christmas Eve. And not until after the 4 PM service, after the nativity service. And then we'd all watch it together, and then me and Ed would go to bed. Mum and Dad then went to the midnight service. But yeah, so every Christmas, we always had people to stay. Every year. Yeah, this is just, I think I'm gonna watch it before Christmas Eve this year because life's just too busy to wait.
There's a 4 o'clock service this year at our current church, and then I'm not out till midnight, so you can watch it.
We can do it properly.
However, bear in mind it's the new one. I know there's an older Miracle on 34th
Yeah, and I've
Street.
never watched the older one actually, so
maybe we should.
Maybe we should. But this
is the one for you.
This brings me so much joy.
And
like,
I mean, Christmas Eve. You just know it's Christmas Day, obviously.
Oh, it gives me all the feels.
Anyway, so that is our list of Christmas films that we love and put up with. I don't think I hate any of them.
I really hate Saving Santa.
Did you just burp? On that note, what films are your favourites? Which ones do you love? Which ones did we not mention that you think we should watch? Please do tell us and we will try and find them and give them a little viewing. Alright, thanks for joining us today and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.